It's yoga. I'm Mary Beth, and I'm so excited because I have a great adventure planned for today. Are you ready? Awesome! Okay, so first, I thought we would stretch it out and try some new yoga poses because we're really happy to be here. I'm really happy to be here. So, if you're happy and you know it, let's do some yoga. I've got a song, so you get ready. You can follow along with me, and we'll do all the poses together. Sound good? Great. Here we go.
If you're happy and you know it, be a mountain.
Mountaintop.
If you're happy and you know it, be a mountain. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, be a mountain. If you're happy and you know it, be a star.
Right and wide.
If you're happy and you know it, be a star. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, be a star. If you're happy and you know it, do rag doll.
Loosey goosey.
If you're happy and you know it, do rag doll. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do rag doll. If you're happy and you know it, be a hero.
Proud and brave.
If you're happy and you know it, be a hero. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, be a hero. If you're happy and you know it, be a lion.
Loud and free.
If you're happy and you know it, be a lion. If
Roar!
you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If
One
you're
more time.
happy and you
Breathe
know
in.
it, be a lion.
This is so much fun. Can we do some more?
Of course we can. If you're happy and you know it, forward bend.
I kiss my knees.
If you're happy and you know it, forward bend. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, forward bend. If you're happy and you know it, be a table.
Belly up.
If you're happy and you know it, be a table. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, be a table. If you're happy and you know it, laugh out loud. If you're happy and you know it, laugh out loud. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, laugh out loud. If you're happy and you know it, take a rest. If you're happy and you know it, it's the best. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, take a rest, take a rest, take a rest.
Oh my goodness. That was a nice way to start. Just a nice little way to wake up our bodies and be really happy and do some yoga. Well, now that we're all the way down on the floor, what do you say we start with 3 big, deep breaths? I love taking big, deep breaths. And if you've been here before, you know how it works. We'll use a breath ball. Let me grab it. And we'll use it to take 3 big, deep breaths. So, remember, when we open the ball, we breathe in through our noses. And when we close the ball, we breathe out through our mouths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay? Here we go. 3 breaths. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Oh, I just love taking big, deep breaths. It makes my whole body feel so happy. Oh, man. Hey, do you think you can feel your heartbeat? I wonder if I can feel mine. We didn't do any jogging, but I bet we can feel our heartbeats if we're real quiet. There's mine. Did you find your heartbeat? Can you feel it go thump, thump, thump? Yeah. Did you know that all the people in the whole world have a heartbeat? Yeah. Moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas and aunts and uncles and brothers and sisters, they all have heartbeats too. If you have one of them with you, maybe they'll let you feel their heartbeat. Did you know that all the animals in the world have a heartbeat too? If you have a dog or a cat, they have a heartbeat. Isn't that amazing? I think it's amazing. Did you know that the whole universe has a heartbeat? It does. We just can't hear it because there are so many things that are so loud. What's something that's really loud? That's a great example. Airplanes are really, really loud. Fire trucks are really, really loud. Hey, people can be really loud too, can't we? These things are so loud. They make it really, really hard for us to hear the heartbeat of the universe. But you know what? We can make that sound. Do you want to make the sound of the heartbeat of the universe with me? Great, let's try. We'll start by making an O with our mouths. Can you say, oh? Great job. And then we'll make a yummy sound. So close your eyes. Think of something really, really yummy. And say, mmm. Now we put those two sounds together. Oh, mmm. And that's the sound of Om. And Om is the sound of the heartbeat of the universe. So, let's make one big, beautiful Om together. But first, I think we should practice. What do you think? Yeah, it's always a good idea to practice things. But it's really fun if you practice them in a silly way. Do you want to do some silly Oms? Oh, let's do it. I love silly Oms. Okay, so first, we've got to use our imaginations. We are in an airplane, and we are going skydiving. We're going to jump out of the airplane. Don't worry, we have a parachute. And when we jump, we're going to yell, Geronimo! Except we're going to yell, Geronimo. Get it? Okay, so put your hands over your mouth. So you sound really far away. Take a big deep breath in. And say, That was awesome! Great job! Oh man, that's hilarious. And I love how silly it is. Okay, let's do another silly one. Oh, let's use our imaginations to pretend that we are in the jungle and we are great big gorillas. Can you be a big gorilla? Put your hands on your chest. Take a big deep breath in and say, Oh my gosh, that is my favorite silly Om. It's so silly and it's so fun. Oh, okay, I think we've practiced plenty and now we're ready to make one big, beautiful Om together. What do you think? Oh, good. Okay, so sit up nice and tall. And, we need our yoga goggles. So get out your yoga goggles. Oh, check your pockets. There's one. And there's the other. Put them together and put them on. Oh my goodness, you have the best yoga goggles. You look fantastic. Okay, so for now, we'll take them off, take them apart, and put them on our knees. And now we're ready. So sit up nice and tall, and we'll all take one big deep breath in, and then we'll say Om together. Here we go. Breathe in. Whoa! What an amazing sound! I felt it in my whole body. Did you feel it in your whole body? Wow. Oh man, what a powerful sound. So we calmed our breath by taking 3 big deep breaths. And now we've calmed our whole bodies with the sound of Om. So what do you say we calm our brains? My brain is not calm very often because there are all these thoughts and ideas and questions and there's all this stuff happening and it's all rolling around and it's like having crazy monkeys in my head. Can you be a crazy monkey? Say I want to tell those crazy monkeys, shh. And one way I can do that is with a meditation. A meditation is a way for us to calm our minds. And we're going to use a mantra meditation. A mantra is a series of words that you say over and over and over again. And when you do that, it calms your mind and it makes you feel better. Because when we say things over and over and over again, we start to believe them. And the things that we believe, they become a part of who we are. This is why we always pick mantras that say loving things about ourselves, other people, and the whole world. So, do you want to hear today's mantra? Today's mantra is, I am safe and I am loved. Okay, so we're going to say this mantra together 3 times. So put your yoga goggles on your knees, sit up nice and tall, and here we go. I am safe and I am loved. I am safe and I am loved. I am safe and I am loved. Wow. The monkeys in my brain are awfully quiet. And you know what? I feel really safe and I feel really loved. That's so powerful. Mantras, big deep breaths. You can do these things anytime. So anytime you need to feel better, you just find a place to sit. You take 3 big deep breaths and you can say any mantra you like. You can come up with a new one. If you come up with a great mantra, will you share it with me? I'd love to hear it. Awesome. Okay, so I have a really, really exciting adventure planned. Are you ready? You're going to have to be really brave because we are going to go somewhere very, very, very dark. Don't worry, we'll put on headlamps. So, get out your headlamp. Turn it on. Okay, we're ready to go spelunking. Spelunking's just a great word, but spelunking means cave diving. We're going to go inside a cave. What do you think? Don't worry, we are safe and we are loved. And we're using our imaginations, so we'll be extra careful. All right, so if we go spelunking inside a cave, we need to make sure we know as much as we can about this cave before we go inside. Some caves are filled with water, and we might have to go swimming. Can you go swimming? Lay on your belly, and then reach your arms out in front of you, and lift your feet up, lift your arms up, and wiggle your arms and legs like you're swimming. Great job! Now, we also want to make sure that this cave doesn't have any dangerous animals in it. Because, you know, in lots and lots of stories, caves are where dragons live. They hide their treasure in there and they hide inside their cave. Oh man. Can you be a dragon? Come onto your hands and knees. You're going to step 1 foot forward outside your hands. And then send your belly down towards your treasure. You're covering your treasure with your belly. And reach your nose forward like you're sniffing for someone coming to steal your treasure. Take a big deep breath in. And then breathe fire out your mouth. All right, switch sides. Bring this knee back. And then step the other foot forward, outside your hands. Belly down towards your treasure. And then reach your nose forward. Take a big deep breath in. And this time when you breathe fire, stick your tongue out. So breathe in. Well, lucky for us, I think that dragons only live in fantasy stories. So I think we're safe. This cave doesn't have a dragon in it. But what about dwarves? Dwarves live in caves too, and they mine all kinds of beautiful stones and gems. Do you think there are dwarves that live in this cave? Can you be a dwarf? Well, stand up. Dwarves are great warriors, so we'll step our feet apart. Turn one set of toes to face that way. Bend that knee, and then reach our arms out wide, like a great warrior dwarf. Let's switch sides. Straighten this leg. Turn these toes to face me. And then turn these toes to face that way. Bend that knee and reach your arms out wide. Just like dragons, I don't think dwarves live in this cave, so we're safe. What's another animal that might live in this cave that we need to be careful of? A bear! Bears hibernate in caves. Can you be a bear? Come onto your hands and knees again. Tuck your toes, and then push the floor away and lift your knees up off the floor. Take a big deep breath in and growl. Well, bears hibernate in the winter, and you know what? It's almost the middle of May already, so I don't think we have to worry about bears in this cave. Okay, so we're ready to go inside the cave. Let's talk about how caves are created. A cave is a big hole in the earth somewhere. How might that happen? There's lots of different ways that caves can get created, but this cave that we're gonna go inside, it used to be filled with lava. It's what they call a lava tube. So when a volcano explodes, the lava, it will go through the earth and it'll leave a big tunnel behind. Can you be a volcano? Stand on your feet. Bring your feet together. Then bend your knees. We're going to be the lava coming out of a volcano. So reach your arms up overhead and slowly stand all the way up and explode. Great job. You make a great volcano. Okay, we're ready to go inside this lava tube, this cave. So we have our headlamp on. Let's put our harness on. We'll clip ourselves in. And we're gonna rappel into this. So we're gonna drop down and we're gonna be held by a rope. You ready? Okay, on the count of 3, we'll jump. 1, 2, 3. Woo! That was fun. Oh man, it's dark in here. So switch on your headlamp. Whoa! Look at all these amazing rocks. Do you see these rocks that are coming out of the ground and make big, tall mountains? Those are called stalagmites. Stalagmites are created from water with minerals dripping from the ceiling, and it creates a puddle that grows and grows and grows and grows, and it becomes a little mountain inside the cave. Can you be a stalagmite? Feet on the floor. Bring your hands to the floor and then walk them forward and send your tushy up towards the sky, like a little mountain. Oh, you make a great stalagmite. Now, there are features that look just like that, but they're on the top of the cave. That's called a stalactite. It's the same thing, but the water was dripping, and before it dripped all the way down, it got stuck there, like a stone. So, can you be a stalactite? We gotta be the other shape. So, come onto your bottom. We'll lift our legs, grab onto our toes, and then straighten our legs and reach them up towards the sky. Oh my goodness, you look just like a stalactite. Great job. Okay, so we've been exploring this cave for a little while, and there's only one more animal that we haven't seen that I expected us to see in almost every single cave. I'll give you a hint. They have pretty bad eyesight. They use their ears to find their way around. They make little squeaking noises. They have great big wings, and their bodies are small and furry. What is it? It's a bat! Can you be a bat? Don't worry, bats aren't very scary. They're actually really, really interesting, and they're kind of cute when you look at them. Okay, so we'll be a bat. Bats hang upside down, which we can't do, so we'll just pretend. And they curl themselves around themselves. So, stand on one foot, because they hold on to the top of the cave with one foot. You're going to bring that other foot to wind around the leg, wrapping ourselves up like a bat. So reach your arms out, big bat wings, and wind your arms up. Hold really, really still while you sleep upside down like a bat. And then spread your wings and unwind. Let's do the other side. So, stand on that foot, pick your other foot up, and then wind your legs up. Reach your wings out and wind your wings up. Hold really, really still for just a moment. And then unwind and flap your wings and unwind your legs. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. Wow, there's so much to see inside a cave. I really, really hope we get a chance to explore other caves, and then we can see all kinds of interesting things. Some caves are filled with crystals, and some caves have pools that glow. Caves are amazing, and as long as you do your research and you learn about what might be inside before you go, you can be super, super safe. Okay, so now that we've done all these cool poses about caves, what do you say we play a game? Do you want to play my favorite game? Yay! My favorite game is freeze dance. So, I'll put on some music and you dance. But when the music stops, you pick one of our cave poses and you freeze. So, let's go through the poses again. You can go swimming inside the cave. You can be a dragon inside the cave. You can be a dwarf inside the cave. You can be a bear inside the cave. You can be a volcano that created the cave. You can be a stalagmite inside the cave. You can be a stalactite inside the cave. Or you can be a bat inside the cave. Okay, lots of options. So, you think about it, get ready to dance, and I'll put on some music. Here we go. be? Oh, my stalactite fell over. Which pose did you pick? Awesome. Awesome. Okay, should we play again? Great. You get ready. Here comes the music. The music stopped. Pick a pose. Which one did you pick? Great. Okay, I always think that we should play freeze dance in 3 segments because 3 is a great number. So should we play one more time? Okay, get ready. Here we go. It stopped. Pick one last pose. And freeze. Great job. Oh my goodness. That was awesome. I love freeze dance, but I am out of breath. Hey, why don't we take some big deep breaths? Will you take 3 more big deep breaths with me? Great. Let's sit down again. We'll say crisscross applesauce. And we'll use our breath ball to take 3 more big, deep breaths. Okay? Remember, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Oh man, I love taking big deep breaths. It really always makes me feel better. And it's especially fun after we just played my favorite game. Oh, yogis, this was so much fun. Thank you for coming spelunking with me, for being super, super brave, and learning all about caves. Caves are really, really cool. I hope that maybe someday you can go inside a cave. They're amazing. Okay. It's time for us to say goodbye. But before we go, I think we should say our mantra 3 more times. What do you think? Oh, good. Okay, so yoga goggles. Take them off, take them apart, and put them on your knees. And our mantra was, I am safe and I am loved. And we'll say it 3 times together. Ready? Good. Here we go. I am safe and I am loved. I am safe and I am loved. I am safe and I am loved. Oh, I feel so safe and I feel so loved. I feel loved by you, which is such a special feeling. I hope you feel loved by me because I love you a lot. And I think we can say I love you in such a beautiful way, in the way that we'll say goodbye. So, we're going to say goodbye by bringing our hands together at our heart. And we're going to say the word namaste. Namaste is a word in a language called Sanskrit. And it means that the light and the beautiful things inside of me, they see and they love the light and the beautiful things inside of each and every one of you. Isn't that a beautiful way to say goodbye? It's a beautiful way to say I love you. So, bring your hands together at your heart. And on the count of 3, we'll all say namaste together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Namaste.